Yo, what is up, y'all? Nothing good. Obviously, Washington losing 29-26. That's this defense, man. This defense, and they were having such a great game, man. But anyway, I'll break this down. But before I do, if you're finding me for the first time on either on YouTube or on TikTok, if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It'll help me and the channel a lot grow here on YouTube. If you're finding me on TikTok, make sure you hit that like and also follow me there. Links on my YouTube or on my TikTok page. So make sure you, for those that are following me on TikTok, make sure you subscribe on YouTube. If you want to watch my content on TikTok, content is there also. Don't have the link, but gonna do this game. This game's shitty. Simple. It was shitty. Um, I mean, it started good. I mean, Washington went down the field. Brian Robinson, Sam Howell. Sam Howell on a screen pass to Brian Robinson got the touchdown, makes the extra point. And a lot of people are going to say, release Joey Sly. The extra point wouldn't have mattered anyway. I'm just going to say that. If the Seahawks were able to go down the field towards the end of the game anyway, it wouldn't have mattered. So it is what it is there. 6-0. I mean, the defense, with help from the refs, obviously the Emmanuel Forbes personal foul. What that was, I'm not gonna. I agree with the personal foul. That was a bad hit. That was an ugly hit. Yeah, he deserved the personal foul. Did not deserve the ejection. I think the refs wanted to please the fans with that ejection. So, because even the analysts, I mean, Mark Sanchez and his terrible commentating, don't know who the other guy is, don't really care who the guy is. But Dean Blandino also did not agree with the ejection. So the refs did that wrong. Enough said there. Let's see. 6-0, and then the Commanders hold. The defense holds. They played bend but don't break defense for 3 quarters. Because they held them to a 6-3 lead. Washington could do jack next to nothing. Got the 9-3 lead somehow. Only gave up 2 more field goals. It was tight at the half. Washington takes the lead 12-9 in early third quarter. And the next thing you know, the defense just melts down, gives up a 64-yard touchdown to Kenneth Walker, 16-12. Sam Howell can do next to nothing in that third quarter. He got sacked like 3 to 4 times. Somehow Washington goes down 19-12. Sam Howell had the quarter of his life, man. Not one, but 2 tying drives. 2. One with a 19-yard touchdown pass to Antonio Gibson, and then I think it was a 35-yard touchdown to De'Ami Brown. I do know De'Ami Brown got the touchdown. I don't know how long it was. But the defense just melted down. It wouldn't have mattered. And this is what pisses me off about Ron Rivera and Jack Del Rio, who pride themselves on defense. Yes, I get that you lost your guy in Emmanuel Forbes, but it doesn't matter. Emmanuel Forbes, aside from last week, was your biggest liability. He was your biggest liability. And you go up and put up a performance like that, and then to make things worse, somehow with the drive of his life, gets the touchdown, ties it, and then with like 20 seconds, because there was mishandling of the clock, and I'll talk more about that on the coaching staff, because that's on the coaching staff. Ron Rivera, don't even get me started. I'm going to continue with that. You had 20 seconds left, and you let DK Metcalf with a huge pass downfield to get him into field goal range. Really? Really? And that's how you lose that game. That was just another heartbreaker. Ron Rivera, you're not out of the neck of the woods. Obviously, you're not going to get fired this year. I was having shout out to my guy Jason Almio. because we were having a discussion. I'm like, to be honest, man, I told him, like, honestly, man, I just hope that Washington lose to the Giants and then lose to Dallas. They'll be 4-8, out of the playoff picture by then, and maybe Josh Harris and Magic Johnson will finally wake up, smell the coffee, fire run then. Give Eric Bieniemy a chance to coach the last 5 games, and who knows, maybe we'll go 7-10 again. Maybe go on a streak. Obviously, the playoff picture isn't going to happen, but anyway. Another talking point that I have with my guy. Why in the world? This is how abysmal this defense is without Chase Young and Montez Sweat. 0 sack. Well, I shouldn't say 0, but they did got 1 sack, but that's it. No sacks last week. 1 sack this week. And the guys that generated the sacks, you got rid of. And why? Why? You could have franchise tagged one and given the other an extension. But instead you get rid of them because they're a problem in your locker room. Whatever. Again, Ron Rivera's awful. Like, I'm not going to blame the Joey Sly extra point. I'm just not. This is all on Ron. This is all on Jack. Because, again, Sam Howell, and maybe, like, Sam Howell have fumbled. Look, the defense, and this is what I don't get. The defense bailed them out. And yes, I know that they had help with the refs, with that penalty. But at least the defense at the beginning was playing bend, but don't break. Bend, but don't break defense. But what happened? They gave up 2 touchdowns to end the game. And then a big play downfield to get them into field goal range. I'm just done. I'm not gonna take a time off to because it'll be the most thing ever to come out here and have a defense dominant win against the Giants next week. I think they play the Giants next week. Yeah, it's the Giants. Because here's the thing. Let's look at the schedule real fast. Giants next week. It's either Giants or Jets. I think it's Giants. Yes, it is Giants. Giants next week. Dallas the following week. 10-day break. December 3rd against the 49ers. That's going to be a blowout waiting to happen. December 10th. Who do they play December 10th? I have to look up who they play December 10th. Because I know the Jets, they play the Jets December 24th. I'm going to the Rams game December 17th. December 31st, no idea who they play. And they close out against Dallas. So I honestly, the rest of the way, I only see two or three more wins. Washington is done. This game, I was, there was going to be some hope after this game. If they won, but nope. And I was saying Washington isn't going to the playoffs. They'll disappoint you somehow. And then it's my fault for getting some of my hopes up with the way that Washington beat the Patriots last week. But it was misplaced. But, yep, that's it. That's all, y'all. I'm done. Enjoy this rant. Like I said at the beginning, make sure you follow me on TikTok. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Turn on post notification bell if you're to not missing one of these more videos. I'm done, y'all. Peace out.